Fishers, getting some pretty hot reports coming in from a lot of different areas at the moment. Very excited about it. Look, it's cold. This is the time of the big cod. So we're getting lots and lots of reports of big cod in a lot of areas. Moala, we'll kick off there. Sunday was a little bit quiet down there, I must admit, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, how many do you want? A lot of big fish, quite a few smaller fish. Trolling the edge of the channels and stuff like that were quite productive. Didn't seem to matter a great deal whether it was hard body, spinner baits or what have you. I got, like I said, a lot of reports and everybody had their theory about what was the best lure. Most of them caught a few fish. Like I said, Sunday a little bit on the quieter side. Talking to Maso down in Albury, Compleat Angler Wagga, he tells me that Hume Weir is still pretty flat. There's a few reddies coming out of it, but they're only small, and it's probably not worth putting any time in there. The Dartmouth Dam fishing really well, getting quite a bit of activity there, and also the Murray down below the wall. Some trout right at the base of the wall. Fly fishermen, lure fishermen, bait doesn't seem to matter. They're getting a few fish. Lobster season starts tomorrow, well, the 1st of June, and I reckon that would be a pretty good spot down from the Hume Weir War down to Moala, and even the top end of Moala should be pretty good. You should get a fair few crays this year. Looks like it's going to be a promising season for them. Haven't got any rain or major weather patterns forecast, so we'll cross our fingers on that one. The bidgie round here look absolutely incredible. After that rain the other day, a couple of days of a little bit slip sliding, trying to get boats in is going to be a bit hard. I probably wouldn't try, but this weekend probably should see it okay again because this breeze has dried it out a little bit. We haven't had rain for a day or so now. And I think it'll be great. Jones's Reserve's pretty good. Wiradjuri boat ramp's always a good one. Armstrong's not too bad. So have a look around. One of them will suit you. And there is a lot of cod getting caught. Few yellowbelly too. Happy with it. The river's still really clear. The water didn't dirty it up at all. Or the rainwater, should I say, didn't dirty it up. So very, very productive at the moment. Very happy with it. Casting lures, spinnerbaits, hard bodies, surface lures, whatever you prefer to do. I'm sure you're going to get some good fish. Surface lure action's been pretty good, even through the day. Doesn't have to be of a night time. Old Man Creek, bit patchy, but surface lures are all right there. Spinnerbait action, not too bad. Walking the bank, obviously. Chermont River, fantastic. It's about 1,500 megs as we're doing the report now, but it could change from day to day. It has been a little bit lately. It's been fishing exceptionally well. Fly, lure or bait, whatever you prefer, anywhere from Blowering Dam Wall down to where it joins the Murrumbidgee River. You've got a lot of access, a lot of fishing when it's this low. Could even drop a bit lower. That'll make it even easier, so it looks fantastic. Blowering Dam, good fish out of Blowering. I wouldn't say it's absolutely going crazy, but it's certainly producing some monster cod at the moment. Meter cod are reasonably common there. 80s and 90s are very common, and surface lure, hard body, spinnerbait, doesn't seem to matter a great deal, whatever you prefer to do. So the activity there is quite intense. Off the bank with bait, with big yabbies, seems to be okay, or grubs, baity grub seems to be okay as well. The big cod are starting to pair up again now and working up in the shallows, so that'll give you an indicator of how good it's going to be over the next couple of months. We're going to have a hot surface lure season by the look of it, and a great swim bait season. There's no reason to go and drive to Copeton because it's not firing all that well, whereas here is just going crazy everywhere around this area. Burrinjuck's been a little on the quieter side, not a lot of activity there at all, but that's not to say it won't fire up in the next couple of days, a week or so. Wangler was fantastic, quieting right down. There is a few big cod getting caught, but the numbers of fish have died off there a fair bit. Getting some really good reports out of Tantangra still. One week we seem to get a few sizable fish, but the majority of it seems to be quite small fish. But look, doesn't matter. Rainbow trout, brown trout, any size, have a bit of fun. Go up and, you'll enjoy it. Yukonbean Dam, Jindabyne, not too bad. The Yukonbean River hasn't had a spawn run of any consequence. There is a few up there and they're getting a few, but it's not going crazy. Threadbow River, yeah, some good runs up there and some nice browns, a few rainbows, that sort of thing. Very, very promising, so it looks good. Now, don't forget, this is the prime swim bait time. We've got some super hot swim baits at the moment, a massive range of swim bait rods and reels, and all the braid and everything to go with it. So just keep that in mind. Come in and we'll give you a rundown how to set them up properly. This is the Compleat Anglers Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.